Okay, we just started off with perhaps the greatest lead matchup of all time, Ogerpon into Kyogre. Kyogre is incredibly threatening, having a water absorb Pokemon is really good. Walking Wake can take advantage of the rain with its own Hydro Pump. Tauros is good, Entei is good, not good into Kyogre, but good overall. Bronzong's good for Stealth Rock, Leafeon's alright. Overall, a very, very good matchup. They go to Appleton, we're going to hit them with a U-turn, 35. Now what do? I can threaten Draco. And so either I can use Appleton to get up Stealth Rock, or I can threaten a Draco Meteor. I'm going to go to Walking Wake, and I'm going to flip turn. I'm threatening Draco, and if they have a Fairy type, well, they stayed in. But if I had a Fairy type, I would catch it, and if they stayed in like they do now, I always go to Bronzong anyway, and I can get a pretty free Stealth Rock here. So things worked out in the end. And that's kind of the idea of flip turn. It keeps momentum. Either, no matter what happens, when you flip turn, something good is going to happen. So in this case, we flip turned, brought in Bronzong anyway. It makes me think maybe they just don't care about the Draco Meteor, or maybe they have a good reason to stay in. Either way, we'll drop a Hypno. Hopefully we'll hit the next one. We'll hit the next one, hopefully, and then we'll go to Walking Wake right after. Okay? Was that a speed tie? Wait, that was thank God they didn't wake up. Okay, now I'll drop a Draco, and this time I'll pick it up. So I kind of made a bad play by going Walking Wake immediately and risked them waking up, like a 33% chance for them to wake up. Okay, they have Phalanx. That's why they were okay with making this play. I have Extreme Speed. I'm just gonna Draco. Okay, does Entei live a hit? They boost up, that's fine. Entei does live a hit, and it's not that great with Kyogre being able to get rid of the rain, or get rid of the firepower, I guess you can call it. We'll go for Extreme Speed. They go Extra Drill, Intimidate Tauros, and we're going to be able to throw off a Close Combat. They Rapid Spin, that's fine. Here comes Close Combat. They have Banette, okay. We'll go to Leafeon. Overall, Leafeon has high defense, which is why I went to it. Overall, it looks like Ogerpon's going to win the game. Good into Kyogre, good into Extra Drill. Limited options for them overall. Now Banette's going to go down too. Yep, we'll go back to Ogerpon. And the reason we're going Ogerpon first is we want to find out their final Pokemon. Just a little technique. Because we could have gone to any Pokemon to get rid of Banette, but we chose Ogerpon so that it forces them to reveal the final Pokemon. Do I Terra Water Cudgel? I think I do. Yep. I'm okay with them doing this. I'm okay with that. Oop, looks like a little bug there. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to U-turn so I can break Substitute if they go for it. And because they've given up their Terra, I'm also happy in that regard. Just need some finesse here. We always go to Tauros, I believe. Yep. Ooh, maybe this wasn't exactly right. Okay, yeah, now it's going to be right. Yeah, now 218, 242. Yeah, now we go to Tauros. And now we're fine. That's fine. The issue was that with all our close combat drops, we were going to faint was the main problem. Go to Kyogre. Close combat. And now we're looking really good. So kind of a fast-paced game. Even though it took 30 turns, it was pretty fast-paced overall. I think it was a good illustration of how to keep tempo up. There we go. We picked up the win there with the Ivy Cudgel. There we go. 2105. Jolteon into Dodrio. I'm happy about that. If they have a ground type, I have Meowscarada and Decidueye. So I'm going to Volt Switch for free. They do have Mamoswine. Oh, that's the one Pokemon I'm going to have issues with because I can't... I'll go Meowscarada on that. Yep, got that right. They're banded. I'm going to drop a knockoff because they are banded. They're going to switch most likely. Should be a a relatively free knockoff, then I can U-turn on the next turn. I'm gonna have to be careful around Mamo, because the ground type's fine. I have plenty of Pokemon that can take on ground. I have no way to take on the ice type. So that's gonna be a major problem that I have to worry about. Macargo Flame Body, is it gonna burn me? No, thank God. Macargo is tricky. The main problem is if it has... the way it's switched in makes me think it's defensive. I'm gonna go Golem. If they have Shell Smash, they have Shell Smash. They don't, good. I'm threatening big damage. I'm gonna Rock Polish. They don't have Earth Power on the defensive moveset. So I'm gonna be able to Rock Polish and then go from there. And the reason I want to Rock Polish is I'm still scared of Pokemon like, you know, Mamoswine, Dodrio, because of Drill Run is why. So I don't think you would give up Macargo here. I don't think you would. I think you most likely predict a Stone Edge. Yep, you do go. Oh, well, that's a complete counter. Okay, this is where we enter the matchup is terrible category. How do we beat... So Decidueye switches in here, fine. But the main problem is, long term, how are we beating Mamoswine and to an extent Macargo? Vivillon, it can't break Macargo. Dialga, is that how I attack? I think Dialga is how I'm gonna have to attack. If I can get Dialga into the game, then it's better. They Wood Hammer. They're going to go to Dodrio, I would think. I'm gonna U-turn on that. They stayed in, okay. Does it have knockoff, maybe? Yeah, it does have knockoff. Good switch and we can Fire Blast. Not a good matchup. Not a good matchup. It's gonna be tricky. But if they let me weaken Chestnut for Golem, then maybe I have a shot. They go to Macargo. I'm gonna Thunder Wave because Draco won't KO. Yeah, 59. Okay, so they gave up Macargo, which is good for me. But that Chestnut walls most of my team. I might have ideas with Terra Fairy. Am I Terra Fairy? I didn't check. I might have ideas with Terra Fairy Jolteon going through Chestnut and Dodrio and Mamo. But the Mamo is going to be tricky. It can come in and Icicle Crash and I can't do anything about it. So maybe they go... Yeah, they definitely go Mamo and Icicle Crash. That's going to be... Yeah. My Jolteon is Terra Electric, so that's not going to help. Well, Icicle Crash is coming in. I can't do anything about it. I will give up... I think I want to keep Dialga. I'm going to give up Decidueye. Yep, that's expected. We'll go to... So, right now, because they gave up Macargo, they don't know it, but my Vivillon's happy. So, I have to find a way to create that opportunity. I'm going to go to Meowscarada. I'm going to U-turn. I expect them to switch, but to be honest, they don't have to. Okay, we got him on the switch. And now we've created the opportunity we needed. We got rid of Macargo, and we lose to Mamoswine if they can outspeed us. But if we outspeed them, all of a sudden we're looking better. Now, they do have, you know, your Terra Ice Shard, for example, which would be a problem. So, non-Terra Ice would not KO. They go to Dodrio, okay. If I Terra... I think I have to do it. If I Terra Flying my Hurricane, I do knock it out. So I think I have to go for that. And I have to hope that they're not Terra Ice Shard. Is what I have to hope for. Yep, okay. But they went to it straight away. Okay, well. Yeah, it is Terra Ice Shard. I think it was... Well, now... Do I have... Nah, I don't have anything here. Do I have Jolteon, maybe? Or Dialga? If I go to Dialga... I don't think I should faint to Ice Shard. I can. Yeah, they do switch out. Okay. Now they're opening up... We're opening up lanes for Jolteon, Meowscarada type stuff. Ooh, that's tricky. What if I... Flower Trick? How much damage do I need to put it in range? I'm gonna Flower Trick. They go to Earthworm. That did no damage. I might be opening up stuff for Jolteon late game, like a late game Thunderbolt sweep, but realistically, I'm not doing any of that. Let's just knock it off. Yeah, this is not winning. This is not winning. Okay. They body press. Okay. So Thunderbolt may KO actually a 50% even. 50% chance to knock it out. And then you add the crit chance and like the full para chance. Oh, they have Diplin. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to win this game. GG. We'll head into game 3. Yeah. I mean, slightly bad matchup. The main problem was the Mamo sign. Like the other things we could deal with, but the problem was Mamo. The Mamo can literally do whatever it wants. And we don't have Pokemon that can outspeed it or resist ice. Maybe, did I have a Terra that I could use versus Mamo? Maybe I did. Let's see. Empoleon Blaziken cannot beat Giratina. Empoleon takes it on incredibly well. They Willow, but you're not doing a lot of damage to Empoleon. I'm going to throw off a Yawn. Okay. I expected the U-turn. Now I'll be able to knock off a different Pokemon, hopefully. Not Giratina, again. Throw off another Yawn. Now, Rillaboom, I expect it to come back in. I'm going to go to Glalie on the Rillaboom. And I'm going to get hazards up so I can punish him for this strategy. Yep, now I can Freeze Dry. They go to Incineroar. Hurt by the spikes, okay. This is funny. I'm going to use my Blaziken defensively. I don't think anyone has ever said that before. But I'm going to use my Blaziken defensively because it's not valuable because it can never beat Giratina. So, we'll throw off a stone. Is that Scarf? Whoa. Alright, the defensive Blaziken worked wonders, apparently. Now, we start cooking. They're going to Glide, but we can go to Serperior, and we're going to use Grassy Terrain Leaf Storm to just run through the opponent. We have Dragon Pulse 2, who... Should I go for that now? I think I go for it for the defensive typing more than anything. Okay. There we go. Yep, we got the defensive typing we needed. They Terra Steel, okay. Ooh. That's not ideal, but is it really that bad? Okay. Let's go to Great Tusk now. They go to Rillaboom. I think I have to give up Empoleon now. Okay, we'll go back to Serperior. Can we do it here? 19. 41. They went for Leaf Storm. I mean, they went for Will-O-Wisp. Now we're going to punish them. Okay. Yep, now we're maxed out. So I think Serperior should win the game. Yep, there we go. Alright, that was a good showing. It might be the thumbnail Pokemon too. That was a really good showing from Serperior there. We got him on the predict. They went Willow maybe a little too aggressively, and we were able to punish him for that. Torn into Ting-Lu. I don't have Taunt, so I'm just going to knock off and then U-turn. Very classic maneuver. Knock off, U-turn, and then we have... To be honest, I am really weak to Stealth Rock, but I don't have a way to stop it. I don't have a way to stop Stealth Rock. They go to Wish Cache, okay. Life Orb. That means it is offensive. It's like the Dragon Dance variant. 32. We do not faint to Stone Edge. So we can drop a U-turn on that. Ooh, I can go Barraskewda. They Dragon Danced again. We'll go to Tropius here. We don't faint to Stone Edge. And look at Tropius go. Able to take the hit, and then they go to Venomoth. Ooh, I want to dual wing beat that real bad. I will. Yep, come on. There we go. Good damage, to be honest, but not great. It's alright damage. I could Terra Ground now. Is it worth it? I mean, how weak am I to Venomoth? I am pretty weak to Venomoth. I don't have priority. I am going to Terra Ground. Yep, there we go. I feel like I had to do that because of how threatening Venomoth was, but I don't know for sure if I, needed to do that. Always go to Torn on Sunflora. We should take this comfortably. Even Terra Fire is not strong enough. And they're giving Chlorophyll to us, which is cool too. I just Bleak Wind. I'm okay with them Terra Firing because they don't knock me out. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. I think I go for it again. The problem is 117 is 234, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that we barely outspeed it there. I could Bleak Wind again. I could U-turn. They're going to probably Solar Beam here. I think I just Bleak Wind for damage. Yeah, 30 is decent. It's fine. Go to Lilligant. This is actually maybe not my best idea. Not my best idea. I think I actually have to bail out. We're gonna bait the fire type attack. Okay. And a U-turn. Yeah, I'm okay with this outcome. Now I can flip turn. It's a 4-on-4, and we've both given up Terra. But I think, well, now 4-on-3. Now I think I'm better. Oh, I want to go to Zoroark, but it won't work, will it? It'll be itself. I can't fake anything. Imagine if I could go to, I could pretend to be Lilligant and I'm actually Zoroark. Maybe I could have planned that a little bit better. Oh, they go to Comfey. Okay. Taunt? Okay. Okay. Oh, I lose for sure. Okay, maybe I have an out. Oh, I think I'm losing to Comfey. Okay. I do have Leaf Blade crit. I have to hit my harvest. There we go. Okay. 53. Okay, I didn't hit it that time. Come on. Tropius, you can do it. 61. Okay. Well, not good enough, but we'll try it. We live a Draining Kiss and we can Poison Jab. I think I should have gone to this before I went to Tropius. Yeah, I should have done that first. I can Giga Drain crit. Last option. Yeah, that's my last option. Giga Drain crit. GG. We're gonna get swept by Comfey. Dude, it's brutal. This Pokemon is nasty. Even without Terra. It's very annoying. I got goobed by it. We'll go into one more game. Alright. Arcaludon into Houndoom. I like that. Easy Thunder Wave. I do expect a switch. That's why I'm not body pressing. So Thunder Wave is good either way. Because either I'm hitting a fast Pokemon with Thunder Wave or they're switching out. So overall, really happy with that. They Nasty Plot. Okay. Okay, well that's not good. Okay, well that's one way for this to have gone. 215. I guess I have Dodrio. Is this really my best option, Dodrio? I think I have to Terra Ground. Yeah, unfortunate that I had to do that, but we've equalized, and they have a tough Pokemon waiting for me. I'll drop in a Toxic. We're definitely at a disadvantage. Oh, that's a hard counter. Okay, we are in trouble officially. I guess we have Dodrio. Okay, we got Dodrio in the game. I'm Swords Dance. Why not? See if I can catch him on a Terra, maybe. They could go to Mudsdale. They go. Yeah, they do. Okay. Oh, we're back in the game. That's a very wasted Terra. So we're back in the game completely now. How do I want to attack? Hitmonchan, I think it's fine. Yeah, Hitmonchan's fine. We're back in the game here. Oh, hello? That's weak. But we will not faint, so we can just do that. Hello. I'm gonna greed a little bit here. Yep, okay. Oh, I'm greeting here. Hitmonchan, hello. Now we Drain Punch. Okay. Ooh, I was scared of the crit. Didn't matter. Okay. Alright, I think... Oh, is that Quick Attack? Oh, Quick Attack does not KO. Bandit Quick Attack does not KO Hitmonchan. There we go. Ooh, we have another potential thumbnail Pokemon. Well, who do you guys think did better, Serperior or Hitmonchan? Let me know down in the comment section, and I'll end the video for now. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.